Hello, Virgo. We are looking at, is your person marriage worthy? So that's what we have. Let's jump into this reading, Virgo. I do want everyone who's watching to rate the person that I'm grading here. So if this isn't your reading, hey, it could be somebody else's reading. But what's really would be fun to see is what all of you think. So with 5 being the best, please join along with me. I'm not going to actually do a rating, but I'm going to talk about each element at the end of the reading and how this person stacks up after the clarifiers. Okay, Virgo, here we go. Bottom of the deck, we have somebody who's willing to work on it. Virgo, there you are in the reading. Nice energy, Virgo. Okay, so the underlying energy between the two of you is that you're willing to work on it. 4 of Wands, stability, and 2 of Cups, soulmate energy. Nice energy. We also have the King of Pentacles, Tiki Torches, Starry Nights. Wow, victory. Okay, so I think we're going to have a pretty good reading, but we'll see. You never know. Never know until the cards are out. We need to change this lighting here. Okay, there we go. So there you have it. Okay, so now, so far, the bottom of the deck energy is really quite nice. Okay, so Virgo, your person, here we go, Swords energy. Your person is very strategic, very intellectual, and your person is Aquarius energy. This is a person who can be very communicative, very positive, very effective. Aquarius energy is liberated. It's open-minded energy. It's willingness to listen to the other person. It's very egalitarian energy, meaning this person really wants to make things work. This is a person who can be logical and put their own opinions aside. So I like the communication here. So what do we have crossing it for ill or good? Well, they're very communicative and lovemaking, but here we go. Now we have the Lovers card. We now have the energy of soulmates twice, major arcana, minor arcana, foundational, person with a good foundation, willingness to do the work. So really, I think that they talk a lot though when they make love. Let me know in the comments below. The 8 of Swords. Okay, so the 8 of Swords can be both positive and negative. Now, here's what I like about this energy. This person sometimes might not communicate. However, you know how sometimes you ought to keep your button lipped when things get too heated or too fiery? I see this person when they get really, really upset, they bite their tongue, which is not bad in terms of the integrity and keeping the warmth and the passion in the relationship. Not saying things that are hurtful, but we're going to clarify that. So in the recent past, this person has walked away or given up on something. You may be dealing with somebody, Virgo, who has, been out of a relationship or got a divorce, something like that. But what you're seeing is a person who gave up on another relationship in which there wasn't passion. So passion's very important to your person, Virgo. Ooh, 9 of Cups, I love it. So now we really have that like emotional intimacy. We have someone who can throw caution to the winds. This is almost like the Fool card, but it's much more advanced. This is Pisces energy. Your person would love to introduce you to all their friends. They want a strong family community feeling within the relationship. They're very emotional. They can share their energy with you. They're fun. They feel abundant. This is sort of the eat, drink, be merry, make love. So emotionally, this person has the ability to be absolutely open and available to you to communicate. Okay. 5 of Cups. So we do get that this person, we get these energies here now. We got the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. This person sometimes can hold on to negative thinking. Sometimes when they bite their tongue, they may have a tendency to give up. So what I get here is that if they don't feel like some sort of equal give and take, if your person doesn't feel that you're on the same page, it does look like they would be capable if they thought that you didn't give them, if you weren't open to them, if you tried to dominate conversations or if you were caught up in who's right, not what's right, this person would feel it was inherently unfair. And when we look at Aquarius energy, it's sort of very like Libra, very advanced, very much like, I want to be heard, I need to be heard. So this person does have some scars and some trauma from the past on that issue. Let's see what we have here for, okay, here we go, communication. So this person likes to text. They like to keep, they like to text throughout the day, off and on. They're very busy though. I also see that they study you, they watch you, they like to see what you post. They're always looking for enlightenment. They're always looking for messages. So from communication standpoint, I think that when the communication is positive, this person is great. This person might not be so good when it comes to heavy duty conflict in which could be yelling or a very tense atmosphere. So you're going to do best with this person if you sit down and have a good debate, almost like the debates that are at college. There's rules to the debate. And so what we see is a person who's very sentimental, very tender-hearted, very willing to do the work, very available. However, if they don't feel like they're on a level playing field, if they feel that they can't be hurt, this person would have a tendency to withdraw and give up. Okay. Ace of Swords, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Don't we love to see the Ace of Swords in a reading? That is a person who is by nature very honest, very open, very geared to wanting to receive the truth, wanting to tell the truth. Their biggest fear, their greatest passion, okay. Well, I would say their biggest fear in a relationship is that either you would have player energy, but this is their energy. So this is a person who likes to look. I would say that, I had a friend once who said that they told their husband, I don't care where you work up your appetite, as long as you have dinner at home. But we're gonna clarify that. That's an important one because that's in and out energy, and their biggest fear is that they could resort to that kind of behavior. We do have someone here who's a bit defensive. So that Seven of Wands energy means that, when we talk about wands, we're talking about passion, but we're also talking about communication. So I would say that communication with this person could be a little bit difficult. They could come across as very aloof. But here's the good news. I don't see any signs of this person being unfaithful. Now, do they like to look? Probably. But I'm not seeing the Three of Swords and the Two of Coins combination. I'm not seeing the Seven of Swords. I'm not seeing the Five and the Seven of Swords combination. So I really like this. I feel very much that this person would be unlikely to cheat. Now, in terms of their ability to be passionate, very passionate, I feel as though that's not going to be an issue. I feel as though no passion would really unravel this person. I feel that they're really very affectionate during lovemaking. They like to make love. The Four of Wands is that they have foundational. They really stay very passionate within the confines of a relationship. I like it. This is marriage energy. So what we also have is somebody who so the communication issue could be a little bit touchy. We don't really have a lot here on this person in the way of looking at money. However, Virgo energy is frugal. It's very careful energy. It shows us that this is a person who likes to save money. So I really do get a pretty good vibe on the money. I don't see anything here that either, and I don't see any issues with addictions. So that is what we're looking for here. And I'm not seeing any devil energy. I'm not seeing anybody who's, really too crazy. So let's go ahead and look at the clarifiers. We're going to use the Crow deck. So let's see. What do we have here? Tell us something about this Ten of Wands. So we have physical intimacy. We have good communication. Well, communication seems to be the sore spot, is what I would say. Everything else looks really good. Okay. So let's see. Why do we have the Ten of Wands? What did this person give up on? Okay. Nine of Cups. Okay. Interesting energy. I'm going to say something here that I think that though this person likes to have fun, they put a lot of value in that they walked away from somebody who may have gotten, and this is their fear also, okay, this can be a fear or, it can be positive or negative. I feel as though your person left someone behind that used to drink too much, which is a good sign because it shows that if they weren't happy, they were going to walk away. If there's not enough passion, they're walking away. But I also think that they walked away from someone who may have been abusive with alcohol or inappropriate with it. Yeah, devil energy, what did I say? So this person did walk away from somebody who had problems in the past. So that's always good news because it shows us that your person did leave that behind in the past. So that means that that's a value that they share with the majority of people. The Eight of Swords here, what is this problem with communication when the battle gets heated? What happens? The Six of Wands. Yeah, see this person does not want anybody who's very egocentric. Six of Wands is winning oftentimes at the expense of another person. The true meaning of the Six of Wands is men coming back from war and having a ticker tape parade to celebrate their bravery. But when we look at relationships, where there's a winner, there's a loser in an argument. That's why I said this person's very, very balanced. They don't want any yelling or screaming. They're not going to be in a situation where they feel like a loser or they feel like the other person doesn't hear them. Yeah, Five of Wands. Whenever there's a lot of conflict, this person would not do well in the relationship. So that's really information. They would walk away from a relationship with a lot of conflict. And again, they want it to be about team problem solving, winning as a team, winning as a couple. They're not wanting to be ego driven. And by the same token, wouldn't want a partner to be ego driven. So the Ace of Wands here, this person is very passionate. When they don't get enough passion in a relationship, they sulk. Oh my God. Well, it's understandable. Six of Cups. So your person really is very nostalgic. Your person is very sentimental. We've got Scorpio energy, Virgo energy, Aries energy. We have Cancer energy. We have Pisces energy. We have Capricorn. We have Sagittarius, we have Gemini. Oh my gosh, I think we have almost everything here. We have Leo energy. We have Leo energy again. We don't really have any Taurus energy that I can see, which I like Taurus energy, but let's see. So the Moon card here is clarifying this Knight of Wands. So that's their fear. Their fear is that they would end up in a relationship unwittingly so, because nobody says when they start a relationship, by the way, I'm a cheater. Nobody tends to say that. Sometimes they do, but your person really wants someone who loves very deeply. They love very deeply. Scorpio energy. And the Four of Swords says that this person, at times, if they're not emotionally engaged, I'm going to say straight up that as a professional reader, doing 95% of my time, even more, is spent in my career doing personal readings. I mean, I do personal readings like 60 hours a week. So what we see here, what this really means is that this person, when they get depressed or they feel like a relationship isn't working, could have some erectile dysfunction. It shows that the Four of Swords is a card of healing. This is a person who loves really deeply, and what happens is when they get a broken heart, they're very careful, because of player energy. They've had this before, that there is a sort of almost misfiring system in their own body that just says, you know what, I just can't do that. if I become too insecure, if I feel like I'm with somebody who cheats and I feel like over here, or addiction oriented, drinking and cheating goes along together a lot of times. It's not usually just one thing. So that's what I have. Virgo, please leave comments below. Tell me what you think. What do you think of this person? Would you like to be married to them, even if it isn't your reading? So score this person. You can give them a score on each topic. And that would be, the fidelity, the passion, the communication, money, and addiction. I do feel like your person is good with money. I feel like they're solid with that. But, I want to just look at that quickly. Is this person good with money? 4 of Cups. Well, they like to save, but they don't have a big enough savings account. Page of Cups. They could be a little bit frivolous at times. Queen of Cups. So yeah, here's what I get. Your person really wants to spend money on things that matter. The Queen of Cups means that this person values family life, home life, that, that they don't really like this sort of frivolous spending of the Page of Cups. They really want to orient to long-term happiness, goals, stability, and a future. All right. So that's what we have. Virgo, it's been a joy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.